Have you ever wondered what happens when two seemingly opposite personality types come together in a relationship? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating love compatibility between the INTJ, known as the architect, and the ENFJ, the protagonist. These two types bring different strengths, perspectives, and emotional languages to the table, creating a dynamic that's as intriguing as it is unique. Whether you're an INTJ, an ENFJ, or just someone curious about how these personalities interact, this analysis is for you. Before we jump into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss insights into psychology, relationships, and personal growth. GENTJs are renowned for their logical minds, strategic thinking, and independence. They excel at analyzing complex systems and envisioning long-term goals. ENFJs, on the other hand, are charismatic and emotionally attuned. They have an incredible ability to connect with others on a deep level and are driven by a desire to inspire and uplift those around them. At first glance, these two may seem like an unlikely pair. But when they come together, they create a dynamic partnership where logic meets emotion, and independence blends with connection. The strengths of these two types can complement each other beautifully. GENTJs are experts at crafting plans and solving problems, while ENFJs shine in building relationships and fostering harmony. For instance, an INTJ might help an ENFJ streamline their goals and focus on actionable steps, while the ENFJ can encourage the INTJ to explore their emotions and connect with others in meaningful ways. Picture this: an INTJ meticulously plans every detail of a project, ensuring maximum efficiency and precision. Meanwhile, the ENFJ focuses on how the project impacts the people involved, offering insights that the GENTJ might have overlooked. Together, they create a solution that's both practical and empathetic. It's this interplay of logic and compassion that makes their dynamics so unique. However, like any relationship, this pairing isn't without its challenges. While INTJs and ENFJs share some common ground, their differences can also lead to misunderstandings. Communication, for example, is a key area where these types can clash. GENTJs often prefer direct, concise conversations focused on logic, while ENFJs thrive on expressive, emotionally rich discussions. Without mutual effort to bridge this gap, conflicts may arise. Emotional needs are another area where these types diverge. ENFJs seek deep emotional connection and frequent affirmation, while GENTJs prioritize intellectual engagement and independence. If these needs aren't acknowledged and addressed, both partners may feel frustrated or unfulfilled. Yet, these challenges also present opportunities for growth. When INTJs and ENFJs learn to appreciate and adapt to each other's differences, they can create a bond that's as strong as it is transformative. Despite their differences, INTJs and ENFJs share some cognitive functions that create a foundation for mutual understanding. Both types rely on introverted intuition, NI, as a dominant or auxiliary function. This means they're both forward-thinking and focused on big-picture ideas. They enjoy discussing concepts, theories, and long-term goals, which can lead to deep, thought-provoking conversations. This shared interest in intellectual exploration often forms the backbone of their connection. However, their contrasting emotional approaches can create friction. GENTJs are naturally private and may struggle to express their feelings, while ENFJs are open and deeply invested in emotional connection. For example, an ENFJ might interpret an INTJ's need for solitude as emotional withdrawal, while the INTJ might find the ENFJ's emotional intensity overwhelming. Another potential challenge is their approach to conflict resolution. ENFJs tend to prioritize harmony and may avoid confrontation to preserve the relationship. GENTJs, on the other hand, are more comfortable addressing issues directly and can view emotional discussions as inefficient or unnecessary. This difference can lead to frustration on both sides, with the ENFJ feeling unheard and the INTJ feeling drained by what they perceive as overly emotional interactions. So, how can these two navigate their differences and build a harmonious relationship? The key lies in understanding and adapting to each other's needs. For INTJs, this might mean learning to express their emotions more openly and being mindful of the ENFJ's need for emotional reassurance. For ENFJs, It could involve giving the INTJ space to recharge and approaching discussions with a balance of logic and emotion. Practical strategies can also help bridge the gap. For example, INTJs can practice active listening by setting aside their natural inclination to problem solve and instead focusing on validating the ENFJ's feelings. ENFJs, on the other hand, can work on presenting their emotional concerns in a structured, logical way that resonates with the INTJ's communication style. By meeting each other halfway, they can foster a deeper understanding and a stronger connection. Finally, let's not overlook the transformative power of this relationship. GENTJs and ENFJs have the potential to inspire incredible growth in each other. In conclusion, the INTJ-ENFJ relationship is a unique blend of logic and emotion, independence and connection, challenge and reward. It's a partnership that requires effort, empathy, and compromise, but the potential for a deeply fulfilling and transformative connection is well worth it. If you're an INTJ or ENFJ, or if you're in a relationship with one, share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. And don't forget to check out our other videos on personality types and relationships. Remember, embracing differences is the key to building meaningful and lasting connections.